Hey guys, I'd like you to meet Aquamarine Dave. This is an aquamarine in the raw crystal. Probably took millions of years to grow. And this is what aquamarine looks like when it's growing out of a matrix base. And I love crystals. And there's no heavy science yet on crystals. And I love them. And there is some science around light therapy, color therapy, and things around, but there's maybe not distinctive science with crystals yet, or maybe there is, and I don't know about it. But I feel something, and they do something for me. I also come from a family of doctors, scientists, and my mom in 1991 started getting into acupuncture and ended up becoming a great acupuncturist, and she still practices to this day. I have been studying the phenomenon of all of the various theories about what's going on in our society, the oligarchy, the corruption, the all the various matrices of interwebs of malfeasance, control, some of it good, maybe some of it bad. There's been many branches, and I've been very interested in it. It never really occurred to me that it is so dire and acutely life or death until we've reached this zenith with the coronavirus COVID 19. And so I've been quite intense in trying to just tell people, can we relax on the theories right now, unless there's an action that you're looking for us to take besides spreading the information? Because I have doctors in my family, and I want to protect them, and I also want to protect my parents and everyone else, and I want to do what we can to stop what I believe is a deadly disease. That said, I'm studying all of the theories, and I'm taking them in, and I'm open-minded, and I encourage you to reach out to me with your various takes. I want to hear every take that exists, because what I'm seeing is a lot of people have various anchor points of agreement, and then they split off into their own branches, and it's really fascinating. So I want to learn everything there is. I've decided this was something that I was already interested in, the phenomenon, as a Jungian, as a person who takes great interest in the public, collective, unconscious, and conscious that emerges through our oral traditions, which are now expressed on social media and such like that. So I am very interested in all of this. And so if I've seemed closed-minded or narrow or not willing to be woke or whatever, it's because I'm trying to save lives right now at the hospital. And so if somebody says it's not even a disease, which is one branch of thought, there's no disease whatsoever, then that could potentially relax people's approach to this flattening of the curve. So that's been my battle. But my bigger quest, that this little intense battle exists in, my bigger quest is to get all of this down, and I want to find it all out. So I'm inviting you or anyone you know to reach out to me and give me a link, give me a synopsis, give me bullet points, give me whatever you feel like. I might not give a full interactive reaction because I'm in a collection mode right now. I want to find out all of the ideas and weigh them out for myself. So if you would be so kind to share your ideas, I promise not to ridicule them. I promise not to make an example out of you. I want to get the information, look at it myself, analyze it, and I may come to some conclusions about where it's all coming from as a Jungian-minded person. Because in that approach, myth doesn't mean false. And in fact, myth can have the most truth. Myths hold deep truths. There might be many superficial, tangible, literal truths to these claims as well, and I want to hear them. I do. I have a feeling some will be verifiable, some won't be. Some will be a leap of, if this is happening, then what does that mean about this? Those are fine too. I just like to identify where it's an if this is happening or this is happening, I have proof. Maybe we can unite through somebody like me who's 1 foot in science and 1 foot in the other worlds. Maybe there is a way that we can all come together. So I'm asking you to first just get a little comfort from Aquamarine Dave and feel that cooling, calming energy, which I need so much. And secondly, know that if you see me or you've seen me saying, enough with the conspiracy theories, that is just me trying to save lives right now. I actually am very interested, and I've always been interested in. I haven't always gone as deep as some of my friends, but I am very interested in this topic, and I feel called to invite you to share your theories, whatever they may be. I've already had somebody share that they have their own original theory. I've had other people share deeper theories. There's a lot going on with 5G. I want to know what's real, what's fact, what's substantiated, what's assumed, what is speculated. I want to get those degrees. I want to get this mapped out. So, if possible, and you have something good to include in this, I'd like to. I asked people a long time ago to give me their dreams as well. If anybody has weird dreams, I have another project that I'm working on with dreams. So if this isn't your fancy and you got some cool dreams you want to share with me that you've written down, we can work on that. But I just hope you're all doing well and your families are doing well. I'm definitely holding a elongated prayer for the humans of the earth and whatever's going on right now, that we emerge better and stronger and more evolved. And I have said since this began a month ago that this is the thing to unite us, and I think it's true. I think that's become apparent to a lot of people, and also people have seen some pretty ugly, violent divisions. So that makes me sad, but is probably inevitable. I've had a few corona violence incidents myself, which I can share at a later time, and possibly in a piece that I'll end up writing about this whole time. So thank you, and I hope to hear from you. It's Mike Russick signing off. Aquamarine Dave.